wasn't the difference in the game.
The game came down to the last roll. Blastik had 3. No, he had 2 life left. Sorry, I didn't click down far enough. And we got a Juggernauter over here, so I was basically 1 hit away. No, actually, I had 3 because...
Well, I'm also inspired, so you would have been down on the damage. So that's why you barely beat me.
See, that's the thing, though. That we haven't figured out how the Spire works.
Well, it would definitely work in this. It's not my turn. So that would definitely go off.
Oh, I guess so. But, yeah.
So, I mean, you beat me by 1. It was 1 you...
Oh, actually, well, if you would have hit that other Juggernaut, it would have been it would have been both of us dying on the last thing.
That's why I know. If I would have hit that...
By the way, Xixxorax, that dude is tough.
Yeah, he's good.
I threw him, or beat him back into the crystalline building. I got some other decent attacks in, and I ended up having to roll at the end of the game to hit a 6, because he's next to a weakened guy, with 4 action die and 4 boost die. And the end of the game was basically I shot him and then beat him back so that he moved into me. Collision, and so I do 2 damage to him. Reassign it to him first, and he dies, and then I win the game. But Chris just missed a pretty epic roll. I guess ultimately that roll didn't matter because I was still going to do what I was going to do.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it.
Well, you still would have taken the damage, though.
But it wouldn't have mattered because I would have 1 health or I have 3 health. It doesn't really matter. I was going to beat you back.
If I would have hit you, you'd be down to 1 life right now.
I know, but I'd still win. Because you assign the damage first, and you die first, so I win the game.
That seems stupid.
Yeah, well, that's the way. That's what Rob's always said.
If monsters take damage, they should take it simultaneously.
Well, they do take... I mean, but I get to assign first. I get to assign the order of how everything happens.
It should be each monster takes 2. Where you stand.
Well, then I guess we both died.
Well, yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, best case scenario is die.
So, yeah, Blastik, he's ugly, but I seem to win with him, but I always win really, really ugly. There's no clean wins with him.
I wasn't able to get my units up. I didn't concentrate.
But you were like ridiculous power die over here. I couldn't hardly do anything to stop it. Yeah, so Xixxorax, very, very good. Especially, gosh, he's tough, and we've got like nukes all over the board. And he didn't even have any nuclear power plants. I got them all. So if I gave Chris my nuclear power plants, he could field a full field of just nothing but nukes, an insurance building, and an Imperial State.
That's a big map, though.
And I will say also, I do believe that this map favors a blaster. So we were playing Boulevard of Broken Dreams. So
what the true key was, I only got 1 smash attack.
Because I was able to get to the center. Yeah, but the smash attack, he smashed me with super damage. I was right here. He basically just smashed me into that. Because I missed this. I went right across there. And 4 damage.
It was 3. If it
was it 3? Oh yeah, I guess it was 3. But still, 3 damage for just smashing me into nothing. I was like, God, that sucks. And then I thought I had him screened once, and Chris was like, that screen doesn't do anything to me. I was like, no, you can't get around it, you're ground bound. He's like, I'm just going to rampage through it. I'm going to still do 2 damage to you. It's like, oh God, Juggernaut.
Yeah, that was also a key point in the match, because I didn't have enough dice at that point. If I could have pulled that attack off.
That, by the way, I like to proudly say, that was not an accident, that was engineered. That's why I did what I did, because you were split and you had no power die. So he had 3 monster die and 7 unit die. And I cut off all of his power die production because he had 0 power dice. So he couldn't create anymore because I interrupted everything. So, and I interrupted his shuffle too, so he was kind of stuck with like half a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Chris, the look on your face when you realized it was pretty nice. What? When you were like, I don't have enough dice. Oh.
I was probably like 3 dice short. If I could add more action.
Well, 3, that's quite. It's like 3's a pretty big gap of being short of something.
Well, 2, I probably could have pulled it off. 3 would have been comfortable.
Yeah. Boy, I just pulled off a Wally roll. 4 action die and 4 boost die to hit a 6. Now, the really key to the game, though, was when I had that Cthulhu bite there, I rolled a 6 on that brawl attack.
Yeah.
And it ended up hitting you, thank God. But I think that evens out because we forgot to play Shelter.
Yeah.
Because that was probably 10 power dice over the course of the game. Good game, though. Very close. Very close. I thought I was going to lose. I think I got lucky with dice. So, Blastiks over Xixxorax.